We are bound to give thanks always to God for you, brethren beloved of the Lord, because God hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth. 2 Thessalonians 2:13. Therefore we ought to regard as holy and mention together with Christ those who keep his word and earnestly witness to it, especially when they're suffering persecution or temptation, even if they are poor and feeble men, having no appearance of special sanctity. For we can never perceive it written on a man's forehead whether or not he is holy and just. But this we can see, where the word brings forth fruit, so that men have to suffer for it, etc. These we know. These must be living saints. Then the false humility of our hypocrites speaks. God forbid that any man should be so presumptuous as to allow himself to be called a saint. Are we not all sinners? Answer. All such thoughts spring from the old illusion that when sanctity is mentioned, people think of mighty deeds and look to the saints in heaven as if they themselves had won and merited their position. But we say that the true saints of Christ must be good, strong sinners and remain such saints as are not ashamed to pray the Lord's Prayer, Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, forgive us our debts, etc. For we confess that the name of God is not sanctified in us as it should be, nor has his kingdom come, nor is his will being done. They are called holy, not because they are without sin, or sanctified through works. On the contrary, they are sinners in themselves, and condemned with all their works, but are made saints with a sanctity which is not their own, but Christ the Lord's, which is given to them through faith, and becomes their own. Exposition of John 16 through 20, Luther's Works, WA 28, 175 FF.